Oh, that's so much fun. You've been working hard. Oh no, it's not good back, but fired. Nice, dude. So, yeah, bro, that guy's YouTube channel is crazy. Oh, yeah. I thought I knew how to play the game. Automatic. Let me go into it. Yeah. I wanted to start like I didn't make it. Oh, do you want to do the next day? What you told me actually changed how I feel video. I'm not even kidding. What do you think about it? Go like six. I'm not even kidding. It's time. No, dude, I'm not. And then just like, wait. Only me ended up work eventually. No, no. I'm gonna grab. Yeah, really. You're going at like 400 miles an hour. I'm not even thinking. I would leave if I told you. Yo, Nico, did you off? Did you calibrate mine? Yeah, yeah. Or how about oh, it's the phone. Switch over to third strike. 30 minutes. I'll put you more. Also yellow. No, I don't. No, Owen. Will, no, Owen. We're fine. I like play somebody. I will. Oh, yeah. Kind of cool. I like it a lot. So essentially, there's a tweet, and maybe for bunch of people. Yeah. Where it doesn't really. It it always is the bad when it's like it makes all the the fight club and they talk for like also it's I don't think I'm extra break for no reason. Why did they get one? We'll play it. The reactive audio. Like they do is there's no Wi-Fi. That's a mobile hotspot. You have an Android? Fortunately, yeah. Yeah. I use a mobile hotspot too. Remember this? Oh, no, yeah, I know.
Yeah, there was like maybe even some. Yeah, they are. It's like I'm like it's
Yeah, even if you were from like thank you. Yeah, it's a 720. I dropped it. I think we're good. That's true, yeah, that's true, bro.
like
Oh yeah. Two where it's about one that is about like like eight, working kind of like hard. Yeah, dude, it is unfortunately. Yeah, he's got like the 360, but it's not like a big motor control. So the moment they turn blue, does it basically tells on the parent. Oh, yeah. Okay. It won't remember you, but yeah, it won't. Got like a amount of window. So many people love this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so mad.
Oh, no, no. You're good. If you want one, but if not, I don't mind meeting on like another day.
What's the tough part?
But yeah, this is like the way like we
Last hit wins.
Yeah. I think it's new there for originally it came out. No, it's not. I remember because they talked like Christmas. Yeah, no rollback. No rollback. The hard side is not overrated. And I don't think that comedy is gonna.
I mean, they could do, but that's the only one.
A lot of people really like the but I actually do like Marvel 3 more than I do. I do a lot of work. Like I grew up on like art of fighting and like some old head acting. I'm like someone made a joke. It's like I'm the youngest old head.
Not a lot. Like,
art of fighting. Like honestly, I did play it. I used to play a lot of. Like, I mean, and then I need to find a hobby.
I'm sort of people making counter.
We're trying to play God of War. Oh, hotspot.
Was this setting for yourself? So did you want to resetting me?
Give me like 30 setting.
Oh yeah, you're testing out the stream setter?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
There we go.
Awesome. Nice, nice.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
On this setup, can I get Chalk and Espers on the second table? Can I get Reggie and Asamoah? On the third table, can I get Dreet and Panda MKNA. On the monitor set over or on stream, can I get both real and Snorkel?
I'm gonna put Red TV like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Proton.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Those that had.
all best of 3, right? First round back in.
The end warm up. You guys. I'm good. I just played. Do you want a ban or go for it?
That's good to be in
All right, that's cool. Pretty sure it's first one BO3.
Is it? Yeah.
Devin, BO3 first one, right?
Yeah, third bomb on here.
Yes, They pulled the tech
I'm gonna ban.
I don't honestly prefer when we thought.
I'm good.
Yeah, but oh no.
As you said, one. On big setup two, me and Reggie. On the setup three with the red menu, can I get IR3? On the monitor setup, can I get Nico Lost Real? No, wait. Yeah. Thank you. I'm grateful for your focus. This is all this is flex specified.
Oh, okay.
Flex specified.
I think I'm good.
That's not a battlefield. Now you were going.
Oh yeah, that's what's fun.
It is.
I would have been playing next. Since these schoolgirl players are never gonna throw like that. All the virtual fighter players came out of there. There are no virtual fighter players. How many schoolgirl players are playing right now? No! Alright, we got practice.
Just the TV.
But the power should be down.
No. We play. You want to play right now?
Give me one
I'm taking one of it.
Does it normally take a while?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Good yank, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm just the guy I played against.
I didn't open up. That was
Is there something that's made these get plugged in?
open about I need to plug out of it. Plug the weed and plug it back in, but I'm gonna mess with the
This is your setup.
I'm just helping them think about me.
Is Nico? 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 Oh, we do, but he's having.
I need to plug it back in. When it mess with the weed, I plug the weed and plug it back in. I plug
It should be fine. It'll just cut off the stream for a little bit, or it'll just cut off like the. You want to do that? Yeah.
Let's go, Vega.
I think I'm with extra RCA cable.
With extra RCA cables?
Yeah. But it had to go.
I actually do have a spare set.
No, I need to get over it. I don't really care, but I can't help it.
My projectile. Oh, okay, so you're
But I don't know if the.
Yeah. That's fair.
We can try it. They might have it here. Yeah. You guys want to play with it?
Yeah, so we can play up the set.
Yeah, I've got it. Well.
No, no.
Oh, you want to start out with where's the good luck? Good luck.
Yeah, and like if I'm at even if I'm at Harvard now, it will go one.
Okay.
No. Might have been a year or two. Yeah.
I'm trying to hold up.
Oh, it's fine.
Like this is not like like well, that's what I'm saying. It's not Yoshi really as bad. Yeah. So like how can I make 2000? It actually and guess how many of the nerds were actually like sheep down. People will say they solve melee now for like years and they make a nerf that are that's minus Art made by exactly number. Like
We need to hit that argument. Like, it looks like that.
like
You haven't been able to plus.
they just made it like
You could only.
yeah, you're like I can't even why you did it.
Yeah.
Guarantee.
Punching out the way, right?
I can
All this for him is good. I mean, I just think it depends on. Well, I think
years. That's it. Like
yes, you're pretty young.
there you go. You're 20 on
I paid good money for this hat.
Young and there's no.
That's a really hard. Like you or like just doing the little new it kind of feels like yeah, but that's ongoing. I've been with you guys like it's sometimes overshooting the actual reading like you can go to that spot and I'm like yeah I'm not like that's the name. Oh that's
I don't know if there's like I can tell. You still had three, and I think. Oh, yeah. Still like about 10. You could open them up eventually. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Luke. Luke, stream's broken. You know, Luke. Stream's broken. Could you well, I mean, could you just like
What's broken about it?
Yeah, so you just get a picture of this. What's broken about it? I mean, it's not sure, like, I mean, when we were playing, it was. Yeah. I had to check like the. I mean, I think we're fine.
Try it again.
Okay. You're good. legit thought it was that's on stream. That last talk, oh my goodness. What a mess.
I know man still.
We all know.
Let's go.
Let's do one.
2-1 for
It's an empire draft. I'm trying to play super dice, but like, people getting this one, people are like over. Yeah.
Lightning never strikes twice.
I heard that. You're playing that then.
Yeah.
Wanna go play with them? Sure.
I saw my way over it. I'm just like, I got an idea. I'm gonna jump it, and I'm gonna go like it out. But
No, this is a mad.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. I thought I was gonna come on, man. My jab is like.
First to three for
I'm gonna stream stuff out.
It's been fine. Just takes a second.
Who wants to stream and like Discord?
Oh no. Do that real quick.
So if you want to get someone to commentate in a little bit here, we can test out the microphones.
oh game. Damn it, I was thinking
Almost free.
Guys, wait, please can you play for this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give me the link, so I don't.
But you're such a thing.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
You want a moment? Hope this one is trying to get everything figured out about.
Yeah. He appreciates
I can do everything for ultimate in 5 seconds, but I'm doing the melee stuff yet. Mostly stuff with a couple.
Melee is needy.
Melee is needy.
I mean, especially for this stuff, it's like
It's
the difference between like a USB based setup and this, like you need to do everything off of AV cables. You probably
it's an antiquated setup.
My sister. He said it was good, so he must know.
Plus the CRT makes me go.
I know. I have one. Always big fighter game I've won. Big fighter more than one. Nobody plays on my phone.
class everything that you need to out and you find out which way is correct. It's probably is it this big yellow or did we do yellow already? Or is it yellow?
And I don't know, but
I don't think the micro's gonna be ready for my.
How's that volume on that? I can turn it up.
Like 5% too loud.
That's a bad pause.
Wonderful.
No, you have like, like, what's her like?
Are you playing?
Yeah.
All right, test. All right, there we go. I see it. Yeah. You're in a riveting losers final. Oh no, loser semi set. So we see here. You know, keeping you gotta watch out for those shines in this matchup. Goes for S smash on a Wisp attack. Jab up smash. Sure, why not? Yeah, go for it. Oh, I see. Yeah, go for it. Live cast. After throw into the corner. Goes for tech read. F smash with the ledge doesn't work out. We got F smashes today. Here gets the dash in, his dash attack. I cannot find the tech chase. Fast falls the recovery. Okay. Stuck going. I'm not exactly sure the game count because they played last game when Pokemon had Dream won. I don't know if this is like a 2-0 situation and he ran it back, or if this is game 2 and you just go back to game 1 as a counter pick. You see it sometimes. Nico, you still in? Yes. We got it up and running. Oh, I see. Yeah, looks good.
All right, how's that sound? That's
Wonderful.
Peaking quite a bit.
Ah,
Gotta get that main mix down just a little bit.
there we go.
That should be good. I'll still peaking just a little. I think that should be good right there.
Beautiful. Fox Falco, the classic. I think this is 1-1 right now, because I assume that FD is the first counter pick. I don't know. Well, the problem with this matchup is, like, stages can be in any order at any time, and it gives you no information about the set count. People will just do anything.
We're
Nice
watching
combo.
Melee.
True.
I don't know how insightful I'll be, but
You were tapped in. No.
I
Ooh,
can
goes
comment.
to the
Those are good wave shines.
They are. Dev's actually been playing pretty well. He beat Reggie earlier. He took a game off of my Marth. I don't know. I don't know who else he's got. But
Well, all I know is I almost took a game off Dreet that I threw
I
in
saw that. That was
glorious
so sad.
fashion.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he gets the double jump shine too.
Not something I'm unused to, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, Melee Luigi, that will just happen sometimes. Like, he's just like, he'll slide and then he'll air dodge off stage, or like, you accidentally side B one time on stage and then it's a misfire and you just die for it. Like,
He's a slippery guy, but I think that's what makes him fun.
yeah, he is one of the low-key most technical characters. Like, watching, have you ever seen like Rap Monster or Mad Tyro?
I have not.
Oh, Derek.
Assuming
Ledge.
those are Luigi
Yeah.
players, I have
Yes.
seen Eddie Mexico.
Well, Eddie Mexico was like the most, I'd say he's the
Also
most like
big.
fundamental Luigi player is the nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
The mean way of putting it is saying he has the worst punish game and the worst tech skill. But he actually might be the best out of all three of them, so maybe it's not so bad. Alright, Draco and Yoshi's. It's a pretty classic Fox counter pick these days. It's one up throw up air. So these two have been two of the hottest performers of this year. Because, you know, our PR is normally 10 people, but we're running like 12-person locals now. So are you really going to make a 10-person PR for a 12-person local? So
Yeah, you're pushing it a little bit on that
so
one.
we turned it to top 5 only. And the thing is, like, you know, I can be honest. Me and Majers kind of have 1 and 2 locked up in some capacity. So, you know, every set counts.
Oh, I mean, when you're drawing from that small a pool,
Yeah.
I would argue every game counts. However hard you try at each game, kind of just affects the outcome of the set, and then obviously the set's what decides it.
The key is, you know, there's no hiding. You know,
Can't be
8 versus
given
9
any
is one thing, but if you feel like you're playing versus 5, or you know, the mentality of Melee is very important. You know, because there's always a little someone in a Discord somewhere every time you play. It can be quite daunting.
Someone watching always.
Treat.
And right now, what we're watching is Fox Falco on Yoshi's.
Ooh, this is a very good combo. Yeah, that's kind of the key is, like, Falco, he unlocks a lot of punish game stuff here, but it's like, in 2025, it doesn't really matter on this stage. People are doing that kind of stuff anyway, so then it's like, Foxy really likes that he can just kind of, he can jump, like, one jump basically covers almost the entire stage, starting from center, like, every direction. So you can fight off platform really easily, you get lots of coverage, so if you want to sit and shield drop, and back air, and that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I can say all this, like I said before, Spacey players will just do whatever they want in this matchup, because, you know.
From the outside looking in, it kind of seems like Spacey players always do whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean, there's some matchups where, like, there are ways you can, like, throw the set. Like, I played a set against Balloon Day, who's one of the best, maybe the best Fox in Ohio right now. But the point was, it went to Game 5, and he went to FD, and literally everyone, like, we were playing on stream, or, like, on, like, the main stage of Bloomington, and people were literally, like, you could hear them, like, what are you doing? And then I chain grabbed them 4 times, and I won. So, so, like, that is, like, you can tell there's stage picks that are actively throwing on and like this, like no matter what people picks, like people will not react that harsh. I think here there's like you can justify most picks. It's like, you know, Falco, you'll get like the shine and up B kills off the top here pretty early. Like up tilt will like cover a lot of Fox coming down on top of you because there's just so much space. You know, you never know.
I say the only thing I've really noticed from the outside looking in.
I think it's 2-1 Devin.
The only thing I've really noticed about, well, I guess the scene as a whole of Melee, somewhat recently from the outside looking in, is just not a lot of Falcos doing it anymore.
Yeah, I think it's like Falco is like the way that you get good at Melee these days. Oh, he misses dash attack. What was I saying? Yeah, like the way you get good at Melee is like Uncle Punch. So it's like you can practice combos directly. So if your character can just like do one thing every time, it's really easy to practice doing the one thing.
Pillar combos.
So like Donkey Kong, Captain Falcon, Ice Climbers, those are characters you can just do one thing every time, and it's really, really good to execute. So like you'll see lots of the new, oh my god, this guy's so insane. They play lots of those kinds of characters, and I think Falco is like he needs to learn mix-ups to win. So he's like a lot of moving parts. You have to learn like, oh, if they DI this way, I'm going to do this combo to punish them hardest. Or like if they do this response to laser. Like you have all the options in front of you, but it doesn't convert very well to like winning until you like have all of it mastered. So it's
I
like,
gotcha.
I think Falco is like kind of like implicitly worse because of that. Ooh, up tilt down smash on the tech was funny.
In a way, I kind of see a little bit of a parallel between that and the current meta of Ultimate. It's just, in that game, if your character is good, it's a character that just plays their game plan, and for almost no one else has to change that game plan. They just
I
do
feel
what
like,
they want.
Yeah, it's like, because I know it's like, in the beginning, people thought that like that was Palutena, where like she just does one thing. But I know now that it's like changed, and it's also like Steve is so important. But then it's like, if 20% of people play Steve, 80% of the player base playing the other like 85 characters in the game. So it's like you're not. That means like if it's split up, like everyone is only playing 1% of the game, like the cast. So it's like you can't really control what matchups you're going to see on any given day.
Yeah, but just like with the meta in Ultimate, characters like Steve or like Sonic, in some cases Game & Watch, they kind of just play their game plan, which for them, in the most part, is just camping you out. Like Steve, he gets a ton of materials by just walling up into mining. Sonic just runs away from you. Game & Watch keeps you in the air.
Yeah. I used to I played
just force their game plan.
I played Smash 4 actually I played Game & Watch, which is funny, but in Smash 4 he's nowhere near as good.
No,
but like
near.
Sonic seems exactly the same, and it seems exactly as annoying as it was in Smash 4, where he just is like spinning in his ball on the other side of the stage. He could be spinning like one of 10 different ways. All the moves look the same.
Oh yeah.
Always he could just run like option select and run away if you're like attacking him. It's
yeah, the big tragedy there is he has all of the speed, and it seems like you could do really cool things with the speed, which you can. Like you can get tech chases for days. But the problem is at the highest level, the most optimal way to play that is just to use that speed to not interact.
Sometimes people will say that about Fox. I don't think it's like nearly as bad. Because it's also like, if you're just jumping around in the corner, lots of the best characters, like, I assume that it's like in Ultimate, if like the average character up airs you one time out of the air, it's like not that important. In like Melee, that can easily be like 100% if it's like marked, and you can just constantly do it over and over again.
Which, it really depends on the character, but in a lot of cases, getting hit once
like there's just
really
not
isn't
enough
the biggest
reward
end.
for like catching Sonic for camping.
Not really. There are very few characters that could really do much to him for it. But I guess the most like direct comparison I could think of would be like if Jigglypuff's air camping was fast.
Yeah.
Just that. The biggest thing that differentiates things is of the pool of characters that actually get played in Melee, the majority of them are fast enough to kind of catch each other.
Yeah.
That just is not the case in Ultimate. The slowest played characters just cannot catch them.
I mean, I feel like everyone, like, there's a lot of people who will always, like, there's a random, like, community for every single character. But it's also like there's just more players, I feel like. But I don't know, I feel like, I know that, like, Fox and Roy and, like, those seem like the faster characters. They're pretty popular.
Yeah, they're
It's like, who are the slow characters that people, like, actively play?
Talking about, like, Little Mac's fast on the ground. He's very slow in the air.
Is Little Mac popular? I thought he was really bad.
He is very bad.
But he's also popular.
The biggest thing, just relating to the meta compared to Melee. In Melee, your worst character, probably Bowser, right?
Yeah.
Probably Bowser. Bowser just has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. He cannot move for anything. The worst character in Ultimate, being Ganondorf, he at least is given at least something. You know, he kills super early. He can kind of move. One of the biggest things is the universal change. Every character has a frame 3 jump squat.
Yeah.
So even just the gap between your best and your worst character is a lot less daunting than it is in Melee.
That's true.
So there's, regardless of how bad the character may be on the whole, relative to the top, it's not as bad as Melee. So there will still be some players playing them. Like, if you go to a major, like, you are going to see at least one Ganondorf player, even though Ganondorf's the worst character in the game. You know, there are still players playing the worst characters at a high level. Like Pichu, he's not very good at either game.
I thought Pichu was decent in Ultimate, or maybe at the very beginning.
A lot better than he was. Yeah. He was actually a top tier at the beginning of the life of the game, but he got nerfed to hell. But now, despite Pichu still being one of the worst characters, there's a high-level Japanese player called Netoru, still at the playing top level, succeeding with Pichu. So it really doesn't matter as much in Ultimate. Like, the meta it's definitely important. It definitely plays a part, but you can still do something with the bottom 2 characters. Whereas it's not really the same.
And like Melee, it's like literally this past year, someone beat a retired top 100 players secondary as Bowser, and people were freaking out.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, like Ultimate, that would be like nothing.
I mean, you'd still have people like being like, "Wow, that's really cool. You know, that's really good."
But like this was like a minor news story in like Melee. It was like someone got 49th at like a major with Bowser, which is like 49th is great and all, but like, do you keep track of who placed 49th at Genesis in Ultimate? Could you tell me exactly?
Absolutely no. The only time we ever really know if that's ever of note is if a really good player who is not supposed to be getting 49th gets 49th. Like there's a Zero Suit player, Mars.
Yeah. I remember because like Smash 4, I know.
Forever ago, he got I think it was like 33rd at some major, and to this day it's a meme. It's a joke. People still say 33rd to him. Ha, you got 33rd. You know, it's only ever notable if it's a good player getting that bad a placement. That, or if it's a really bad character getting a somewhat decent placement. This time I should actually be able to notice and like take note of the actual game count because I'm paying attention this time. And this is Loser's Sentence.
That's correct.
Oh, I put Game & Watch on there next time.
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm losing my mind. There we go. I did that on Ultimates also.
I mean, Ultimates, it's like, I would get lost on Ultimates character select screen.
Yeah, when you're staring at it for 5 years, all day, every day, you think you'd figure it out eventually, but hell, I still don't even know like the stage list off the top of my head.
I mean, that just changes though, right?
Not that much. It's mostly condensed to 1 or 2. It occasionally has some fluctuation. Mostly there's a solid one that's used in North America and Mexico.
Oh wow!
Well, just North America as a whole.
Off the top. That's crazy.
And then 1 for Europe, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then there's occasionally 1 or 2 other ones floating around, but that's pretty much what it is. And also, I think I don't know which one Japan uses, but
people still think
you should know what the stages
are.
I always keep the list on hand because I just sometimes don't know.
Yeah. Do people still think Japan is better at ult than?
Oh, they are
US?
way better.
Yeah, because like that was always a storyline in Smash 4. It was like.
Well, now it's especially the case. There at Genesis, it looked like a Japanese tournament. I don't know what happened to our gameplay.
I think you split it into 2 windows, maybe.
I accidentally closed it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Oh, I hit escape on it, that's why, because it's running through Slippy. So
if you hit that faster melee, Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you just re-enable the scene, does it? Yeah, that's right.
It's not gonna be the launcher, but don't.
We're
haven't
gonna
used
try
it.
and divine this based on their expressions. I think it's 4 stocks to 3 Nico lost right
I'll get it fixed. I'm surely right. Nope, that's not what I wanted either.
now. So you got an alt tab out of this, right?
Yeah, because if you escape.
Yeah, if you escape, you're
close
just
it.
gonna, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Take me back.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. See, we know what we're doing, kind of.
Problem-solving skills.
Just gonna make sure I don't close the wrong tab next time.
Now, let's see. Oh, goes for the down air on platform. That could be actually really good, especially on FOD, because like Fox will not be able to escape it just by tech rolling.
Now on the Slippy version. Oh, I was gonna ask if the platforms were stagnant, but clearly they're not.
Yeah. Sometimes people will argue that with FOD it's like less often, but like if you've ever seen like Yoshi's, like there's the Shy Guys that fly around.
Yeah, those guys are my goats.
Yeah, people will always say to freeze those and to freeze Wispy on Dreamland.
I understand the Wispy statement.
I mean, Shy Guys are way more pertinent. Like I almost
Shy Guy DI is my goat. I love Shy Guy DI. That stuff's so funny. I'm sure it's probably very frustrating in the moment.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in,
yeah,
it's
I
really
don't know.
funny.
It's like I'm from a different generation than the people who are saying it should be banned. I'll put it that way.
I gotcha.
Oh, that's a counter hit.
Yeah, no, I love Fountain of Dreams. I love how it looks. I love how it plays. I really wish it were the same in Ultimate, but for a couple reasons, it's not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the platforms with the
It's like the
with rules set
proportions
used,
look
they
so
don't
different.
move.
Yeah.
The proportions are way different, and it's kind of rare. But the reflections in the water can mess with the frame rate, so that's one of the biggest reasons people don't like it.
Well, actually on this Slippy playback, it's fixed here too. Like you see, it's really low res.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, because it's not like there's like a PC emulator that you can play Ultimate on. Because like I assume even if like I forget which one it was, Yuzu, but like Yuzu, it probably does not give you frame rate advantage. Like this is such an old game that like computers could just like powerhouse.
Yeah,
through
they
it.
could just boss through this game, no problem.
So it's like you can like mess around with mods and like that kind of thing.
You can use Yuzu for that, but I guess the biggest thing is that given it's the most recent title, Nintendo's eyes are really on it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be messing around with too much.
True.
And running it off an emulator, that's they're not a big fan of that.
Yeah. Makes sense. Ooh, that's a big SD. So, yeah, this.
I will say we do have some mods on the tournament setup we use, but thus far we have not had any issues.
Yeah,
with
I don't
that.
think Nintendo is not coming for. I mean, actually,
They're not
I have
coming
no
for
idea.
locals.
I mean, I
But,
figure like you guys actually run pretty big locals. I feel like.
I mean, kind of.
I mean,
not,
for
they're
our
not, they're not
standards,
amazing. It's the biggest local in the state consistently, but I get really lucky with Randall there.
Yeah.
No, but it's not big enough to the point where it garners their attention.
Yeah.
Now, if we were trying to like run a major and we're applying for the license to do so,
you have to run it.
I've heard that they like to do their Nintendo Ninja research and kind of look into your history. So in that case, we'd probably just have to purge all those VODs because they I guess for whatever reason they care way too much, and they'll research you if you try to get a license for that stuff. So if that were the case, we'd have to pretty much hard stop all that. But we don't even have that many mods in it to begin with, so we just have a stages mod that only has the legal stages on there, so the stage collection screen's a lot smaller. It's got built-in banning also, and then the only other mod is we have PS2 has our logo on it.
Huh. Okay.
That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
I mean-
So nothing crazy.
Oh, no, that's
That's
another,
another SD. Very unfortunate. Yeah, but I guess even just small stuff like that, if you're trying to host something like really big, they'll give you crap for it.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah, we're coming right back with the up tilt though.
Oh yeah. Oh no. we can't see
Not too big a concern for us right now though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but using an emulator for their Well, I mean, you've seen what they've done with Melee, but doing it on their most recent title, they will give you hell for that.
Trying to just hold.
Kind of moving with the platforms right now.
Oh, gets a big side B on a stage. Oh, he baited out the get-up attack.
Doesn't get anything off it though. We are ripping smash attacks.
He just got under that charge shot.
Soft bear.
Let's see. Can he
Living.
edge guard? Oh, he goes for the F. Up it? No. Oh, he gets a second one. Well, I don't know. If I'm Miko, I'm not too on myself about the outcome
Fox
of
up
this
air. Fox up air on on Yoshi's.
Yeah. You counterpick to Fountain first time, Miko. So, let's see. This is always tough in this matchup because you can go like Dreamline. Yeah, Dreamline is probably where most people would go.
So working on the some of the production stuff now for Melee that I have. Just given the games in 4x3, there's so much more you could do with the UI.
Yeah.
Like obviously Ultimate being a more modern game.
You did like do like the all border kind of stream overlay.
Yeah.
Here it's like you get a ton of room. Oh,
Like I say, most of the overlays for I mean it was the same for Smash 4, but yeah, for Ultimate, they're kind of just things you put over the gameplay. Whereas with the 4x3 for Melee, you get to put things next to the gameplay. You just have a lot more freedom, you know.
Definitely.
You with 16:9, you're kind of covering stuff up to put more elements on the screen. And despite an absolute barrage, we make it back for the moment, but that stock will not last.
Let's see here, Samus in the corner. He gets ooh, that's the big launcher. Yeah. Down tilt is a very good move for Fox in this match. Oh, Nico goes for,
I mean, I can't fault him for the.
Yeah, the grab with Samus, it's like, it feels really bad when you miss, but like, you have to do it at least a little, or else like your character's just so much worse. Like, you have to threaten it to open up everything else you want to do.
I was gonna say, even if it doesn't work, just the conditioning of the just making them think about the option, it opens up so many more options for you. And that's a concept that transcends all fighting games and all platform fighters. That was insane.
Yeah.
I don't even really know what I just saw, but
ooh,
was
his
that
dash attack up air works.
was that two back airs hitting each other that launched?
Yeah, so no, it was a down smash and then Fox back air, and then because Samus down smash hits behind, they got hit in the same direction.
Yeah, one of the weirdest things from playing Ultimate and then going into Melee is just the reverse hits. That's just something that doesn't happen in Ultimate.
And like sometimes it's kooky, but then sometimes it's like actually just like the most important part of playing the character. Like just comboing with spaces in general is super reliant on weak hits, reverse hits. I mean, weak hits obviously are in Ultimate, but like this game is definitely.
It really depends on the character in Ultimate, but like weak hits are important, and in a lot of cases, just like multi-hit moves, intentionally interrupting like a later hit, and then using the early hit to combo into something. Like in Melee, you have Stomp Knee.
Yeah.
That is a thing in Ultimate, but a closer equivalent would be Nair 1 Knee.
Oh, he's living.
So just stuff like that.
I think.
Yeah, that's gonna take it. Game 5. Yeah, but in Ultimate, weak hits to use for combos are important, but I think you see a good amount more of using interrupting multi-hits and just using one or two of the earlier hits.
I remember back in Smash 4, there's the era where everyone figured out about their character's early up B cheese kill. So you had like Samus doing the stupid Shine Spark.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh my god, dude. Mario single hit up B was the stuff of nightmares. Like you'd be playing on 4 Glory, it felt like it'd be like 60 frame buffer, and then a Mario is just, it doesn't matter. The Mario's still up airing you 5 times in a single hit up B. Oh my god. But
I didn't personally play Smash 4 competitively, but I definitely saw my fair share of ladder combos. Thankfully, they're not nearly as prominent in Ultimate. But yeah, they are a sight to behold.
Yeah.
Ding Dong working on any stage, crazy.
Yeah, that was like Smash 4 was such like a kooky, like the whole essentially the way it was balanced is there were ladder combo characters, there were 50-50 characters, and then there were guaranteed kill confirmed characters.
Everyone and their mother had a 50-50 if they
Yeah.
if they didn't have a guaranteed kill, they had a 50-50.
Yeah.
And 90% of them were off grabs. So that
Like,
game was just fishing for grab
Yeah,
always.
Dude, Donkey Kong pivot, that's great. Like,
Yep.
oh,
I'm say
memories.
I want to say it was a year or two ago. The Donkey Kong meta was getting more developed, and they realized although the original Ding Dong had been removed, there was now an updated way to do it with platforms. So before you just cargo up throw up
Yeah.
air, and then, any stage in Smash 4 and you just kill.
right.
But in Ultimate, how you do it is you get cargo throw, and you do up throw right as you land on the platform, and then you get a true combo to up air. So you can still do it. They found another way to do it. We're not truly rid of them.
So the idea is like you have to do like I don't know if Ultimate has this, but it's like a no impact land where like, or is it more like you do the aerial cargo up throw and then you land on the platform in the end lag of?
It's more the latter.
Okay.
There are nils. They're a little bit more rare, but there are some.
Wait, why did we go back to? Fine. Okay. Yeah. I guess Dream picked here.
Yeah, but specifically in that case, Nicholas, go take it there. Specifically for DK's updated Ultimate Ding Dong, it's just using the platform to interrupt your end lag of the cargo up throw. Yeah, but Nico's just gonna take the set, move on to losers finals here.
So I think we're gonna see more Marth Samus. Well,
I
we do not know.
I'm not qualified to make any predictions on who's gonna play what.
So I mean, Nico is a straight solo Samus. Like, he occasionally will have, like, a Marth for super insane brackets, but, or, like, a super insane matchup, like Samus Puff is really bad, but almost always what's it called? He's almost always ride or die Samus. IR, I've seen him play a lot. He has, I think Fox is his main, but he has, like, a good Marth, a good Falco. Yeah, I could see if there's going to be any counterpicking going on, it'll probably be from him.
My experience in Ultimate, and I'm sure it's much the same in Melee. Sometimes, although a matchup may be better on paper, sometimes it's the vibes matchup that just works better. Sometimes you're not vibing with the character that's technically better.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, in general.
Oh, we're just gonna get right into it. There is no delay.
We got Falco. So this is like, with Falco, it's like if you can translate your low percent combos into kills, this matchup's great. Either neutral is super strong, but then it's like sometimes Samus will live to like 150, and like Falco doesn't have like a grab kill confirm. He has to rely on like down throw, and his tech chase is pretty fake. That kind of stuff.
That's an unfortunate. Not quite an SD, but kind of an SD.
Yeah, it's basically.
It was basically an
yeah,
SD.
it was an unforced error.
Already at high percent though, so not too bad, but definitely got a small deficit to make up.
But the key is like when you're Samus, right? Like sometimes being at 130, that's still like it takes 4 neutral wins to kill you and like that kind of thing, just because of your character's like.
She just makes it back.
Yeah, so like sometimes that makes
from
SDing.
deep.
Yeah, SDing feels really where it's like, darn, I need to be holding on to everything if I'm gonna win. Let's see here. Wait,
Yeah, it's a lot harder to gimp an Edgeguard Samus. She just kind of lives sometimes.
Yeah, she has bombs, so she'll take forever.
Bomb jumps and then the tether. Yeah, she's fine. You really gotta just kill her outright with a direct attack, like whether it be like a back
or
or
you have a
smash
spike
or something, or spike also. But she's just so slippery. But not seeming to be an issue here for IR right now.
Okay, he gets this. Ooh, shine off the top might have just killed.
I think it might have.
He's looking pretty solid. Yeah, recovery to top platform. Samus can't do much to you, even if she's like following properly.
Yeah. I will say another, both on the side of playing and viewing, another kind of oddity between Ultimate and Melee is just understanding when things will kill and just like when you're dead. After watching, I'll say a somewhat decent amount of Melee, I kind of have a better idea of when you'll die. But I notice in Melee,
Yeah,
like,
just the
whenever-
knockback just doesn't physically look the same at all.
it does not. Whenever you like reach the blast zone in Melee, you know, you'll still be there for a second, even though you're guaranteed dead. But you'll still be there for a second. Whereas in Ultimate, the second you hit it, you're gone. So I don't know. It's just interesting to watch because sometimes on the whole, I usually can tell, but sometimes I'll see it. And I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure.
It's probably accidental. Like you can get what's it called? He missed the tether, but
not
yeah.
quite.
Sometimes you can get that where like you're trying to do like a jump attack, but if someone hits you, your jump won't come out, but the smash attack will. So you just like down smash on the ground, like do that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Sometimes that works.
Also, just the lack of a buffer makes the game
Yes.
feel way different.
Oh yeah.
I will say, after playing the game a good amount, the lack of the buffer feels really snappy. It feels really good.
Yeah.
But my God, when you're first starting,
Yes.
and I still have issues with it.
Yeah, I
It's,
feel like switching back and forth must be impossible.
It has to be. I wouldn't dream of trying to play both at the same time frequently. That's kind of the reason why like Hungrybox being at least somewhat okay at Ultimate is kind of crazy. Because
Yeah,
playing a
it-
top
yeah.
level of Melee and then trying to play Ultimate has got to feel really, really weird.
I agree. Ooh, I like that pressure. You come down with the fair. You know, you can't, Falco can't just shield grab or something because you have the threat of up B, so then you just follow him because, you know, he's going to roll instead. Be good. Ooh, falling down there. So, yeah, this is like... People always talk about how hard it is to play against Samus, but then also losing as Samus can feel so disheartening because like, you're just getting tapped. You spend like 20 seconds recovering. If the opponent's in the lead, they're not gonna like do anything
Yeah.
crazy. They're just gonna like
They're not,
stay
they're,
and
they're not
hold.
gonna risk
Yeah.
it.
So then it's like you just have to watch them like spam laser at you, and like you're like you feel like you have to be the one who has to rush on. It's like Samus is just like not a conducive character to that.
I think that's kind of
It's
another
tough.
very unfortunate SD. It's kind of very similar to playing against a lot of the top tiers at Ultimate because you know you work your ass off all game to make things even or winning, and then all of a sudden you just see all your work erased, and then
Then if
It's
they
just
have
the
the
da-
lead, they
it's-
can just sit on the other side of the stage.
exactly. It's just the amount of downtime you have to deal with before you get to the good stuff again. I think it's very similar. You spend a lot of time recovering, and then sometimes you know it doesn't matter. You get set back off immediately, and then I mean Samus just has to hold that in this game. That's kind of what it's like to fight a lot of the good characters in Ultimate. Just got to deal with that downtime in between fighting them.
Shield grab, but Jam's got him out of it. Yeah. Holding on to like stocks in these types of situations are huge. Like living to 130 at this time, whereas living to like 160 is usually where Samus will like win or lose games.
Yeah, getting great work off that Nair. Just
Oh, I like that.
kind of stuffing out the edge guard attempt. Ooh,
Nice edge guard, yeah.
very, very good missile. Just gonna completely block the
See.
illusion.
F tilt, that's the Falco classic. Like if you're like, I'm not sure. Like F tilt is such a strong move at like high when the opponent's at higher percent, especially. Ooh, big up tilt
Ooh,
and big down.
very, very good. Good wave dash. Get the read on the tech chase.
So now you're at 50. Yeah, that's what I feel like seems different, where it's like moves open up and close down in Melee based on like the counter hit, where it's like in Ultimate it's like what moves do I want? Like
Yeah.
do I have a kill confirm I'm going for? And then but here Melee it's like, oh, you just cannot, like, I don't know.
I feel like a lot of the time in Melee as opposed to Ultimate, there's just certain moves you're not allowed to use right now.
Yeah.
You know, there's just like in this situation, if you try to use this move, you die. I feel like a lot of that
No.
again misses the tether. I feel like a lot of that comes down to crouch cancel,
Yes.
but I gotta admit, it's a mechanic I'm not too fond of.
I think it's like
I understand
Yeah.
it. I just
There's
feel like
like-
a lot of the time it's more annoying than it is like
it's like
I don't know how
there's
to explain
CC
it.
but then
It's
there's
just-
ASDI down.
ASDI down is also
Yeah,
something
that's
else.
yeah. It's like definitely like probably the most important mechanic in all of Melee, which is, and it's just like you either like love the way that it makes you play or you hate it, and
Yeah.
It just kind of decides, or it's like, or you just play Peach and you can down smash and hit people for 70 if they try and do it to you, which feels great. I'm not gonna lie, but
Does not feel great to get hit
Yeah.
by, I'm sure.
that's like, I think what makes Melee fun is like when you open somebody up for doing the thing that you think is cheesy. Where it's like if
Yeah.
you hate, like, I don't know, a Falco lasering, and then you are like playing Marth and you're just like down tilting them over and over again, and then you're like, you run up F smash their laser and you kill them. You're like, get destroyed for like doing your cheap op. Like, that's when Melee's at its sickest. When you feel like you're beating something really overpowered. That's what Melee is good at.
I think it's just a lot of the skill expression and just
Yeah.
being able to approach things differently, but also very rapidly. Like, it doesn't matter how well you're playing in Ultimate. There's a certain speed you are capped at. Like, you could be moving like crazy, but there is a limit to how fast you can move. Whereas Melee just feels like you could just fly. If you're going crazy, like, there is nothing stopping you from touching every corner of the stage in a millisecond. It seems.
I like put down his controller for a second as he was trying. That was weird.
Just like L canceling combined with like wave dashing, wave landing, and ledge canceling, all of those things it looks insane. When somebody's going crazy, it's not just what they're doing to their opponent, but just where they are on the stage. They just move so much.
Melee could just be a platforming game. Like, if you, I mean, like,
Yeah.
and people try. Like, there's 5 different, like, oh, what if I made Melee a platform? Or like the same indie game has been made over like so many times for that reason.
I've seen some of those.
Yeah.
It's just once you get the movement down to a certain degree, it's just so fluid and smooth. You
Down
just
smash back air?
just so good.
Oh, that could have been stock maybe.
The really cool thing is just using that movement and then applying it to outplaying another person.
It looks
I
like
think that's where the big draw comes from.
looks like Nico's holding advantage this game. But IR, I mean, he's had some nice stocks in the first couple. Double down air, the classic.
Double dare, double dunk.
And he gets away from invincibility. Oh, Nico goes for the big grab. But
So
only
that's like what we were talking about before. You gotta use the grab just to throw out the option. In that case, it works really well. IR trying to fight back here. Nico's just trying to tap this game in. I think that'll do it. Right as we miss the hack stash and nearly kill ourselves. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's 2-1 for Nico. Although
yeah. Oh, no, it's 2-1 for IR.
2-1 for IR.
Yeah.
All right.
So IR is going to go to Yoshi's here. You see like this sometimes. You also see FD as a counter pick. But it just kind of depends on how you want to play. Like this opens up a ton of DI mix-ups for Falco, where like if you get up tilted or shined by Falco, like if you make like one wrong move, he's gonna like up tilt shine you off the top at like any %, or he can just like downer you off stage. Like it makes him a lot more scary, and it gives you like a lot more times to like ways to punish someone, like based on their defense.
Yeah.
But what it also does though is it makes Samus's neutral way better than it would be on other stages. So, it depends, just like what you prefer. Ooh, goes for the F smash on the platform, but Samus cannot shield grab punish that.
Yeah, she got that slow grab. Can't do much about it.
Ooh, shine, sure. And he gets the
Yeah,
up
gotta
air
get
there.
clipped
Yeah.
with the up air.
Ooh, nice movement, but then he dares a Shy Guy, and then it messes up his L cancel timing. Yeah, that's one of the first micro situation I ever learned in Melee was not to jump over someone who is mistech and is sitting there, because you're just mixing yourself up and they can get up attack.
Yep.
They are not the ones with options, you are. Ooh, he goes for a dare on the grab. Ooh, that was really good pressure. The drift back on the back air means that he just doesn't get a beat.
So I think in this case, whatever the Shy Guys do is the correct answer. The Shy Guy can do no wrong. If you get screwed up by a Shy Guy, you were meant to lose
Outplayed,
that. I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's a skill issue.
Ooh,
You should have just known that the Shy Guy was going to appear. Good shine back air.
Okay, down smash out of the spot. Okay.
So now that I think about it, that's another thing that kind of sucks about the difference between stages between Ultimate and Melee, the stages that are in both games. It's usually not legal in most places, but Yoshi's is legal in some rule sets. but because of Hazard being off, Randall just doesn't exist.
True.
He just never shows up. And, you know, it feels like a party where nobody showed up. It's a party where everyone's invited, but you're just sitting alone with your cousin.
There's definitely
or
some
something.
players who like where it's like, for instance, like if I'm in the corner and I want to base my gameplay, like I can be like, oh, I'm gonna start floating off stage, and if they don't run at me or they just hold center, I know like if you memorize the time where Randall will fall, you just are like you fall down and like the camera pans to Randall and he's there, you feel like such a genius.
It's such a great feeling. I love the fact that you can, like, there's a way to track when he's coming. If you're paying attention to the time, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's when the last number is 4.
It's when the seconds hand is 4, he
Yeah.
spawns, and then if the tens of seconds is odd, it'll be on the right, and if it's even, it's on the left.
I love that. I love that if you're keen, you're paying attention to your time. You know.
Ooh, double up air off the top.
Double up air will take it, and that'll take the set.
No, I'm
And
in.
know who you're gonna be fighting now. And that'll close that out. 3-1 for IR.
All right.
Grand finals.
What's poppin', y'all?
Grand finals.
This is grand finals.
Grand finals.
Hold on, got a pack. We're good.
Dude, I would love a blunt right now.
Oh, okay, dude. Also, be careful about eating gum on the mic.
I'll spit out.
All right, so we got. I believe this is game 1. IR. I'll fix this. We got the. Oh, I gotta help it. There we go. And this is not right. This is coffee. Oh, Zelda, I forgot. Dude, Nico's mousepad is so nice, but then sometimes it just happens to like not work. And then, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh no, that's not right. My bad. And then Falcon, Pink. I can do that. Hold on. Do this, and then pop out chat. There's no one in chat as far as I can tell. Oh shit, Voorhees was here earlier. That's cool.
Freaky on.
And Austin was here.
Bait guy, is that Bateman?
No way. I hope it is. Haven't seen Bateman in a while.
Yeah.
Pull up to Botany.
Famous Marth player.
Infamous. Possibly. Nah, he's a great player. Big guy. Smile. It's Bateman.
Dude, beautiful smile.
Oh.
What the people don't know though is that Bateman is strangely good at gaslighting.
Thankfully I've never got to that point where he tried to gaslight me. Bro, is it yes, it's worth the 6-hour drive. Yes.
Yeah, pull up.
Pull up. Run the melee amateur ladder.
Purdue champions bracket. We get up just all the fucking all the Purdue players. Like of all time.
Oh.
And we have like a Purdue local.
Best of Purdue. That could work.
Yeah, and then what's it called? You know, like it'd be like probably Coffee Majora's Grants. Let's be honest here, but yo, Lance in the Pants could show up.
I could see a Lance in the Pants. I could see a Tuesday dub.
Rocco.
Nah, I can see a Rocco making a show. But I don't know. Rocco's kind of. I have not. I don't know how Rocco's been doing in Chicago, but I'm certain she's getting great practice. So I really don't know. Frankly, I've not seen her play.
If she's in the right headspace, I think she could be ours. For sure. We have to check her Twitter after though, just to make sure.
Anyway, IR is making it close in a Falcon Sheik, which, in my opinion, as a Fox player, for Falcon, this matchup is cancer. This matchup sucks. I hate this matchup. As Falcon, like it sucks. But I'll throw it up air. That's just a Fox thing. Nice. Yeah, that was good. No Eric Madruski inspired knee, raw knee. That's something that Eric will do, is that he'll be in shield against Alex, and then he'll like double raw knee out of shield, and it works way too often for how dumb it is.
So when you look at, like, if you just look at Eric's foul, oh my god.
That was kind of swaggy. I respect the
Yeah,
intent.
honestly, that,
At 123 too.
yeah, I mean, it was looking like a loss anyway, so that's a good way to go out. that was a nice moonwalk with the sprained fingers, crazy.
Oh yeah, by the way, just in case y'all don't know, IR is playing with a sprained right index
What
finger.
the?
This is one of the games of all time. This is some fuck shit, guys. I really have no idea. I didn't even know he played Pikachu. And also Alex. Red Pikachu for the win. I'm very proud of our Pikachus at Purdue. They have picked the best Pikachu skin.
Yeah, the hat one kind of fucks. I feel like it's underrated. You never see hat Pikachus.
Dude, it's Red's hat.
Yeah.
How sick is that? Do you want Red's hat or a fuck-ass, like, green hat, like cowboy hat?
Dude, the cowboy hat, like, I hate how it gives Pikachu like that fuck-ass green tint.
That too. The wizard hat's kind of cool. It's fine. I can respect that, especially since I'm a big Axe fan. But
Yeah. Yo, Axe getting top 8 Genesis was crazy. But I don't think
that made me so happy.
I don't think Axe could beat IR in the Pikachu though, based on what we're seeing today.
All right, we need to calm down. I think no, absolutely, positively zero shade to IR. But I think Axe could probably beat him with like most characters in the game because Axe literally just top 8 Genesis is like what, top 10 in the world, right? Still, still after all this time.
Oh no way, Peach and Shannon.
Peach Toadstool, Purdue Melee. This is Purdue Melee. Welcome back to Grand Finals.
Okay, so is Alex gonna do the chain grab thingy?
No, he's respectful about it. He knows he's not. He's playing secondaries. He's trying to play the game. Okay.
Nah, I think secondary's chain grabbing is so real.
No, it's real.
How
but
you
like,
gotta
not
play?
for
You gotta
Alex.
play your secondaries like optimally. Or else you're gonna
He's not concerned about optimal play right now. He's worried about winning and having fun at the same time. If he was truly worried about optimal play, then he'd just be camping and chain grabbing and tech chasing and F-tilt fairing like that. Oh, no angles. That shows that he's not a true Pikachu main right there. Axe hits those every time. I gotta see you, Bateman. No up smash. That's unfortunate. Went for the offstage in air though. He overshot that in air so far he went off stage. That's baller.
If you look at how Alex plays, I feel like it's just so analytical. Look at him. He's like,
dude.
He'll just stand still. He'll wait, and then I feel like he'll just call it your option right after that.
That was one of the games of all time. Maybe no more Pikachu. I don't know. But what I will say about Alex's play, again, okay. Now it might sound like with this comment that I'm gonna throw someone under the bus. I'm not. Okay. I was playing against Phalanx at the Torched Arcadian, and he whooped my ass pretty bad.
Yeah.
So absolutely no disrespect. All right, he gets Falco. But that gave me so much more respect for how well thought out Alex's Peach is, because I knew exactly what Phalanx was gonna do. He was just so much better than me.
No, it's just like instant download. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just downloaded me, and I'm just like, God damn. But I knew what he was gonna do, but I have no idea what Alex is gonna do.
And to do it that consistently is crazy. Because it's just Alex Glaze time.
Kinda.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'm sure with that.
I'm not. Okay, you know what? No, he's playing Sheik. Fuck him. What's this Falco doing? Good spot dodge. That's what I'm talking about.
I love that.
Smash attack. Okay. Okay. Oh, no tipper up
Oh.
smash. No tipper up smash.
Alex does have a pretty good sheet. I think he uses it in double sometimes.
I've asked him this before,
It's
and
not-
I said, if you had to play any other character, like if Peach was removed from the game, who would you play? And he said probably Sheik.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it makes sense for how he plays.
I followed you. I know that removes focus. Espers did that during me and your set. It made me lock out for a minute, but then I had to lock back in. So far, this game is a lot closer, actually. IR has been kind of in the lead, which makes sense because he's a Spacies. I don't know if I want to. He's a Spacies main for sure.
Spacies.
For sure, a Fox main.
What's the word? Aficionado.
Aficionado, connoisseur.
Yeah.
Unless something terrible happens with glasses, I should be at the next level. Show off my cool dyed hair. Oh, you dyed your hair? What color?
Ooh. Hell yeah. You know, we haven't played in a while. I've been excited to play with Peach.
Green and black, yo. Oh my, what's that? Shit, I can't remember.
The Shigo from
Yes.
from Kim
How'd
Possible.
you know? We are on the same wavelength. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's look at this.
Oh yeah, don't be above the ledge against the Sheik. I caught him with that earlier. You can't be up being above the ledge that close as Falco in any situation. We can't be doing that.
Ooh, that was crazy. Alex,
Shine there.
Alex power shielded it, but just the tip of the foot hit the shield, and Ira was able to get a grab and punish.
Yo, laser jump shine is devious.
Yo, yeah, dude, I love.
You did that.
Yeah, I did that. I started doing it because foxes love full hopping after
Yeah.
Well, just everyone loves jumping out of shield.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like, after a couple lasers, and you just play defensive, like basic game plan in Falco, you just start off like defensive, and then you build up like the respect with your opponent, and then they won't like rush in because they're like, oh, just get lasered.
See, there it was. He did that tech chase and did the down smash. See, he's not here to get. He's here for vibes. Okay. Jumping out of shield.
Missed the fast fall.
It's
Would've
so.
been a good combo.
Got the down smash on the roll.
Oh.
Good up B. That was really good.
Ooh, I don't know if there was a better option there. I think Alex just
Shine.
mixed him on the recovery.
Just shine grab him, dude. Just do it. Like, sit
Yeah.
out. IR on his tournament stock. He's got to dig deep against a Sheik who's holding shield in the corner. All right.
His drift is just crazy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so tempting. F smash on
Double
shield.
dunk? No. He tried to do a rising dare, I think, and he just messed up. It's okay. I saw the vision with that nair. Good down smash, though. Yeah, Alex has got those direct to ledges uppies. Nah, he messed up the second laser.
Yeah.
If he hit that second laser, that was probably death. Double dunk, great DI. Are we going last stop? No, good DI. Yo. It's almost like this guy's a top 100 player or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, can he do it with Sheik? Honestly, probably.
Oh, jump off the ledge. And GG's.
GG's.
Well, that was the tournament. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we do have the capabilities now to do an interview.
Yeah. You want to do? Dude, Alex, hop in for the interview.
Hold on. Oh shit, my bad. This is gonna be so dumb.
Yeah?
A little bit. Yo, we're in here. Hold on. Oh, wait.
Well, this is actually probably good to set up as a second scene.
Yeah,
'cause,
no,
like,
it's good.
This
It's
is like
good
a
to set up.
stream transition scene.
Yeah,
or,
as a second scene, but for today, just for today. Alex.
How's it going, man?
Alex Coffee. It's going great, man. How you doing? How you feeling after that 3-0 with your secondary? Is that fair to say? Secondary? Sheik?
Yeah, that's probably yeah.
Fair to say.
Sheik is probably she's my second best character and also the second best by like a lot.
Yeah,
Like-
I was talking to Devin about this, that I have asked you before that if you were not going to play Sheik, like if Pizzo was removed from the game, you would probably play Sheik.
Yeah.
That's who I'd say. But yeah, that was pretty clean. Yo, IR great showing though with three totally different characters. He's tried to bring it back at the end though.
Yeah, I think because he's playing on his sprained finger. He didn't want to just play Fox. And,
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's his best character. But yeah, I don't know. His his Falcon did way better than I was thinking it was.
Dude,
going to.
he hit those knees, but if the moonwalk knee hit at the end, we would have been talking about that.
I would have considered just forfeiting the game. I'd have been like, I've been like,
GG's
Yeah.
a handshake. Yeah, that was good. When you're playing Sheik, how do you get the grab, man? How do you do it?
I don't know. It's like with Sheik, it's like
yeah, I don't know.
there's just a combination of the whiffs and the way the movement works. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could just kind of lock it in.
Yeah.
It's it's hard to say because it's not really the same as Peach at all. But it's a combination of whiffs and overshooting and I don't know, CC I guess. But
CC, absolutely. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Register for Bot Me.
Go to
Everybody
Bot
on
Me.
the stream chat. I'm sure there's throngs of loyal Purdue Smash fans.
Peach was in here.
Oh, what's up, Riley?
Yep, Peach was in here. Bateman was in here, but he left.
Yo.
We told him to
Bateman,
go to Bot Me.
That's GOAT.
We told him to go to Bot Me, and
Okay,
he's like,
good.
"Yo, 6-hour drive, is it worth it?" And we said yes.
He lives in North Carolina?
I have no idea where he lives. He just said 6-hour drive.
I'm trying to remember where he's from.
So it could be
Maybe
anything.
Minnesota? I
He
don't
could be
remember. That's Ben also. It's
But anyway, we will reimburse. Well, he's not here anymore, but we will reimburse people for gas if you come to Bot Me. So Bot Me, March 8th.
Yeah.
Alex, winner of Off the Rails 5. I'm Dreet. Possibly, it's up there. It does have to be a carpool of 3 or more, and 2 hours plus away.
Yeah.
So yeah, show up to Bot Me, March 8th. It's gonna be a fun time. Show up. I'm Dreet. He's Coffee. We'll both be at Bot Me. We'll catch y'all later.